Good morning, everyone. Right, okay, I've literally just got off the Peloton and I needed to do this now, right this second. Clearly haven't even looked in the mirror. But I needed to do this now because of something that my Peloton instructor, Cody Rigsby, just said that is so flipping true for your business. Are you sitting there?
I'm sitting here.
I'm going to sit here. Is that all right? I might go in the lounge actually because I feel like I need to be like in my zone. Right, okay, so, oh no, that might wake the kids up. Is that all right if you go in just my office quickly? Thanks. Right, guys, so good morning. I'm fully aware, let me find something to rest you on, that it is 8 o'clock and I've just got off the bike and there was something, one line that he just said in the ride that I was like, yes, that is so relevant to fitness. There are so many things. There are so many things that follow across from the fitness world into the Scentsy world. And obviously that is my background, or my immediate background. Before I came into Scentsy, I was a fitness instructor, and I was a fitness instructor for a lot of time, right up until I was a star director. I was still teaching my fitness classes. And there's so much that when we talk about like personal growth and personal development, it's not just relevant to your Scentsy business. It is a brilliant analogy for like your life in general and especially for your business. So he just said a line this morning. So we were coming into like the last 5 minutes. It's the last final push. And he literally said the sentence, I want to ask you, do you want to make the choice? I think that's what I've titled it. It was something along those lines of like, do you want to make the choice? Do you want to make the choice to push yourself? Do you want to make the choice? Like, you've shown up to this ride. I went and got on the bike this morning, and then he was like, well, you can come here and you can do the bare minimum and get the bare minimum results, or you can come here and you can push yourself and you can make the choice. It was like for the next 3 minutes to make yourself feel uncomfortable because you know of the effect that it's going to have. Now, yes, I sure as hell pushed myself in that last 3 minutes because I know the effects that it is going to have. I know the mental, physical, spiritual, just everything makes me a better human, a better wife, a better mum, a better leader, makes me healthy, makes my bones stronger. Is it always easy? Absolutely freaking not. Sometimes I'm shattered on the morning and I think, oh, I really don't want to work out this morning. But I get it done because I know of the impact that it's going to have. And that is exactly the same in your business. So, very truth bomby live this morning, but I got off and I was like, oh my God, I need to come and talk about that to you guys because the absolute reality... this is like just cold hard facts. This isn't fluff. This isn't woo-woo. This isn't speculation. This is absolute true facts when it comes to the business, okay? This business works if you work. You've seen people earn incentive trips. You've seen people earn promotions. You've seen people grow. You've seen people do all these things. So if it's the way my mind works, always worked when I first started was, well, if it's possible for them, it's possible for me. And it is possible for all of you, whatever you want it to look like. You have made the choice to become a Scentsy consultant. You have made the choice every day to turn up to this business. You also have the choice what you do every single day. You have the choice what actions you take. I'm not suggesting for 1 minute it's always going to be easy. It is simple, but it's not always easy. But you have the choice to like push through those comfort zones and take the action to make things happen. Guys, if anyone's commenting, I can't see comments. I'll reply afterwards. But like you've made the choice to become a Scentsy consultant. So you have the choice whether you offer the opportunity to people. Excuse me. You have the choice whether you ask people if they'd like a party. You have the choice whether you listen to any trainings. You have the choice in every single moment to close your eyes, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and absolutely go for it. Every single person has a choice whether they want to go to the next level. And it's not always going to be easy. And not everybody's going to want to hear this. Some people are still going to listen to this and go, oh, well, it's easy for her, da-da-da-da-da. I've literally, in all my years in doing this now, I've heard every single excuse, every single bit of self-sabotage. And I don't mean that, and nothing. Please do not misinterpret anything I ever say, okay? Every single thing I share is with love and is with kindness and is from experience and is to help you grow if that is what you want. I am friends with lots of you, all of you in here, but my job is to be your leader and to help you grow your, excuse me, and to help you grow your business. And I will help you do that. Morning, my love. Oh, I can see your comments now, Claire. Amazing. I will help you do that on whatever way, shape or form or level you want to. But if you want to grow, the only person that can take the actions is you, and you have a choice every single day. And like I said, that line just, excuse me, God, someone's got my nose this morning. Something on that live just struck a chord with me, and I was like, if you strip it all back, it is that simple. We massively overcomplicate life, overcomplicate the business. Watch what this person's doing and what that person's doing, and how, stop it. Just stop looking around and comparing yourself, and focus on your own business and the actions that you take. And that's it. Obviously, there's more to it. But really, in the cold bare bones of it, that is it. And if you consistently, now remember what I said at SFR, I need to upload my training actually. I need to upload that. Doesn't mean constant, it means consistent. So, yes, it's the summer holidays, excuse me. Yes, we all have things going on. Some of you have children, some of you might not have children. I don't know, some of you work full time. I'm not saying that. But whatever your day looks like, you have the opportunity to share Scentsy with somebody. Whatever your day looks like, whether you're at home, whether you're going to work, whether you're going out for the day, whatever your 24 hours looks like, because nobody's 24 hours looks the same. Nobody's. You have the power in your hands to share Scentsy with somebody, whether that's the product, the opportunity. Would they like a party? Would they like a borrow basket? Would they like a link to share with somebody to earn their own rewards? Whatever it may be. And if you do something consistently, not constantly, if you do something consistently every single day, make the choice, remember it's the choice, that will compound and that will grow. And that's not speculation, that's fact. That is just the fact of how this business model works. But you have the choice. So, I feel like I've come down from a little bit from my post-ride endorphin buzz. Well, I'm not, because it stays there with me, but I just got off the bike and I was like, right, I need to do this right now because it is so true. And please understand, when I got up earlier today, I wasn't as fired up as I am now. Because, like I said, life is about habits. And I know the impacts that doing that has on my life and on my business. So therefore, I prioritize doing that into my life. For you, it might be reading a book. It might be going for a walk. It might be listening to a podcast. It might just be going and standing outside in the fresh morning air and closing your eyes and taking 20 big deep breaths in and out. I don't know. But do something, this is like a big tip for you, do something in the morning that grounds you and puts you in a good frame of mind for the day, because how you spend your first couple of hours in the morning will have a definitive impact on how your day goes. And again, it's just building those habits consistently. Drinking plenty of water. If you don't drink plenty of water, your brain's dehydrated, you're not going to function to your full capacity. Is it always easy? No. Do I always do it every day? Most days I do, but it's only because I'm intentional and I make sure I've got a big bottle of water and I fill it up with my water thing from the fridge and I make myself drink it because I know the impact it's going to have. If I didn't make it a habit, then I could easily get through the day. It's 3 o'clock and I've drunk 3 or 4 cups of coffee and I've got brain fog and I wonder why. But it's because you have to make things a habit and you need to build your Scentsy business into being a habit in your life, whatever that may look like in the day that you have ahead of you. But please remember that the choice is yours and only yours, not your sponsors, not your directors, not your superstar directors, not your teamies, not your uplines, and it's nobody else's responsibility. He totally won't mind me sharing this, right? But I'm going to tell you a conversation that I had with Dan last night, and he was like, oh, you totally like coaching me, and I was like, yeah, I am, because I am. So he had some stuff that he wanted to do last night. He's doing some bits and bobs with his father-in-law with a business, and they're heading off today somewhere. And I'd been obviously working last night, and he was out doing stuff in his van, and then Finley wanted to go to bed, and I said, who do you want to put his bed, mummy or daddy? And he wanted Dan. So he went upstairs and put Finley to bed and fell asleep, basically. And then he came downstairs at 10:15 with a raving ump because he'd fallen asleep. And it was my fault that I hadn't woken him up. And I was like, absolutely not. You are a 40-year-old man. It is your responsibility. If you've got stuff you want to do, that is not my fault. Just the same as I was booked on a class at 7 o'clock this morning. If I'd have slept through my alarm and not got up, that's on me. That is my responsibility. And he had a little grumble, and then he went, no, you're right, and went out and did what he needed to do. But the same applies. It's your life is your responsibility, nobody else's. You have the choice. Yes, there's going to be external factors every single day. There's going to be external factors around you. All you can ever focus on is what you can control. All you can ever focus on is what you can control. And when you do that, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, and this I am going to go. When people say like, it's not working for me because there's too many Scentsy consultants in my area. That is the biggest myth and the biggest, almost an excuse, the biggest line of self-sabotage I hear in this business. It is absolutely a good thing if you've got Scentsy consultants in your area. Just think about the team that we had in Essex that just exploded, and there is enough success for everybody. The whole business model is that you grow your team. So if there's lots of Scentsy consultants in your area, that's a good thing. It doesn't, because if you think that that's a problem, you are thinking too small. You need to watch some networking training, and there are billions of people in the world. But again, you have a choice as to whether you want to grow your mindset to think a little bit bigger. I'm going off on a huge tangent now. Always take 100% responsibility for your actions. This is what I live by. Absolutely. Nobody else. Your life is your responsibility and yours alone. And you have the choice every day. Right. I'm going to go get some breakfast because I'm starving. Have a good day. Think about, when you get off this live now, just take a couple of minutes and think, right, what action am I going to take today? And whatever that looks like for your business. You could be brand new. It could be reaching out to people about your new opportunity. It could be reaching out to people and asking if they're having a party. It could be if you've got sample packs made up, chuck them in your bag, and as you're going out, make sure you give them to people. It could be telling 3 new people today in your day that you meet that you're a Scentsy consultant. I don't know. But whatever you choose to do today, remember it's all a choice. Right. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go eat, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.